and welcome. My name's Brody, and I'm the whole health dietitian here at Salt Lake City, VA. Today we're gonna make a broccoli salad. The first ingredients and the first steps is actually to make the dressing. So the dressing, we're going to use olive oil, mayonnaise, and red wine vinegar. So the first thing we wanna do is the olive oil mayonnaise. Be 2/3 of a cup because it actually helps decrease inflammation in the body, that olive oil. We're using about 2/3 of a cup, like I said, so we'll just do a little bit more than a half a cup. Okay, so there's the mayo. Then we have the red wine vinegar. We're just using about 1/4 of a cup here. So vinegar is great because it adds a lot of flavor without adding any calories. Okay, so we're just going to whisk this up. You can use an actual whisk or you can just use your fork. Kind of becomes this nice pink, light pink color. All right, so next we're going to start with the broccoli. We're gonna add the vegetables, fruits and vegetables. First thing is broccoli. So I wanna show you all how to cut up the broccoli. One thing you don't want to do is cut the broccoli from the top because it just kind of makes a mess. If you cut it from the top, I'll show you. See all the little, the tree part or the branches part of the broccoli falls apart. But if you cut it from the bottom where the stem is, then you can really get a nice solid size and you don't have a lot of mess to clean up, okay? So that's what we want to do here. You can use the stems. That's totally fine too. They're nice and flavorful and hearty. So I'm gonna just chop up the rest here. So now we're gonna add in the broccoli to the dressing. All right, so we add the broccoli in and we're gonna add in the almonds and the grapes as well. Okay, fruits and vegetables are really great. They have a lot of fiber, a lot of nutrition, a lot of phytochemicals that help with prevent chronic disease. They also have a lot, my fork is getting lost in there. Fruits and vegetables have a lot of fiber that helps nourish your gut and keep you regular. So we're gonna also add in another thing that has fiber, almonds. You could even toast these almonds if you wanted to beforehand, that would be fine. It would just add some more flavor to this dish, but either way, it's going to be delicious. So I'm gonna go ahead and just mix everything into that creamy dressing. Fruits and vegetables also have a lot of phytochemicals, which are healthy plant chemicals that keep us healthy. They also have a lot of vitamins and minerals to help with just healthy living, keeping those chronic diseases away and keeping us healthy. Homemade salads can be more effort than store-bought, but much healthier because we can control the added salt and sugar. And there we have it. All right, in the summer, there are a lot of fruits and vegetables on sale and in season. I see grapes, cherries, and berries.
Oh my.
Now we'll discuss how to balance our plate using my plate method. This ensures that you'll get nutritious and balanced meals every time. We're gonna use a salad as an example. We're gonna start with our mixed greens. That is going to be a base of our salad. This is actually going to have the non-starchy vegetables. We're also going to use tomatoes as our other non-starchy vegetable. Those are going right in. Then carrots, that's another non-starchy vegetable. My plate method starts with a half a plate of non-starchy vegetables, so that's what we have here. Next, we're going to add carbohydrate into our dish. This is black beans, but you could use any kind of beans, any kind of carbohydrate, even croutons would be fine. This is 1/4 of our plate will be carbohydrate. Then we're gonna put this aside because we're going to make our dressing. We want olive oil, just a tablespoon of olive oil. This is great for reducing inflammation in the body. And then also balsamic vinegar. You can use any kind of vinegar. You could even use lemon if you wanted to. This adds a lot of nutrition or a lot of flavor without calories. Okay, and then all you need to do is whisk this up. You can use your fork. We just want to kind of get these mixed in. They don't have to be perfectly mixed in, but just as much as you can. Okay, and then pour that right over. Okay, so now we have our dressing with our non-starchy vegetables and our carbohydrate. Now we're going to mix it together. It's nice to use some tongs at this point if you have any tongs, so you can just mix them together with your dressing. Okay, so now we're going to put this on a plate. I haven't forgotten the protein, so hang in there with me. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the plate. And this is a 9-inch plate. That's really important at this point to get a nice plate that is not too big, because many of our plates are way too big. Then we like to fill them up. We fill them up with way more food than we actually need. Okay, let me just pour the rest here on the top. Okay. And then last but not least is our protein. Today we have tuna fish, but you could use any kind of protein. You could use nuts or seeds. You could use canned chicken, steak, whatever you like to the top. That's totally fine. And here's our protein. This is a great example of the MyPlate method. Half of the plate is non-starchy vegetables, a quarter of it is protein, and the other quarter is carbohydrate. This are all components of a healthy meal. Enjoy.